Salutations. Sorry about last time I tried to get on before and it just wasn't going. So once again, I usually don't go live, but do that today. So I'm gonna make this brisk. Just got a little extra time before I start working stuff. So um, figure I get these karmic messages out. We'll definitely do an extended read and LLUEG wrap up before it's all over with. But hope y'all can hear me. I don't know if I hate going live. So head, shoulders, knees, and toes running. We will begin. Head, that's swords, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. That's the direction you going. That's the decisions that you're making. You know what I mean? It's your mentality overall. Thoughts, decisions, directions. So cups is feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators of where you're going mentally. You gotta have your heart and mind aligned in everything that you do because you can't half-ass do nothing. So, who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine. It shows. Then you got the wands. That's the king of wands. That's the divine masculine. Queen of wands. That's the divine feminine. Masculine's got one up on y'all. It's like chess. Like I said, queen can move all across the board. You feel me? But if she get took, the game don't stop. Masculine get took, game over. You know, everybody got their roles for a reason. Masculine's got one up on you. That's something for the feminines to discover, find out, and dive deep into. But wands are actions and behavior. That's things you're doing, things you've done, not things you finna do because they don't really mean anything. It's all you can go off of is a person's actions and behavior. Then you got pentacles. Pentacles are a person's places and things, stuff you could taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. And all pentacles expire. So it's gonna be a short message. I'm gonna do masculine, feminine simultaneously, and it's just overall energy, which is fairly important. Masculine or feminine. Bottom line energy, which is very important. Masculine or feminine. You got the past, you got the present, you got the future. So, first card in this message. On do the masculine first. I mean, feminine first. Excuse me. So, as far as karmic situations, coming to the situation feminine, you got the two of cups. That's relationships. That's connections. This is your heart. This is another person's heart. You dig what I'm saying? Like, whether this is your friend, mate, lover, family, co-worker, staff, your kid's teacher, you know what I mean? Pastor, minister, whomever this is a connection. You don't have people close to you who you don't rock with. That'd be completely stupid, just having random people in your cipher where you just connected with random people on a romance relationship level. You know, this is you loving your Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is self-love, self-respect, self-admiration, self-identification, self-realization. If you got that down yourself, it's cool. Because when you get a relationship with a person who probably ain't got that, at least you can love yourself because they don't know how to love you. At least you can love them for where they at or from afar if they don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? It all starts from self. Once you master loving yourself or having some type of love for self, self-discovery, knowing who you are, knowing what you want, things of that sort, then you can do that with another person. And it's a step after this. Eight of Wands is communication. Text message, video message, SMS message. You know, this is reaching out to a special someone. But in the flip, in reverse too, this is like I said, you not talking to a person you was just connected with. See, a lot of feminines are leaving people alone. That's what's fairly important. Either you detaching or you becoming attached. If you're detaching, these are people you need to leave alone. It's a relationship that you've been going in cycles with. It's a karmic situation. It's a person you've just been dealing with for the same way, same trauma, same crap. You understand what I'm saying? You leaving that alone by not talking. Not only do they not need your presence, they don't need your words. Because it's through talking that brings you back to this connection. So we ain't trying to go back for the sake of whatever this self-expression is. Communication is self-expression too. But communication is 20% verbal, 80% nonverbal. So ain't really what you're saying, it's what you're doing. You know, you could just, oh, it's just a communication relationship. We just talking. Like, nah. Y'all hearts are binding together because like the same communicative relationship, you know what I'm saying, that you have with a person you're interested in. It's like you're not gonna have that communicative relationship with a person you're not interested in unless they still mean something to you. You're getting pulled to go back in a direction. You know you need to move forward. Talking. How else do niggas J down? I mean, before we can to a cup, you know what I'm saying? Make love, do the do. Like I gotta holla at you. Holla, holla, holla. Like I gotta spit that game. I gotta catch your interest. I gotta get your attention because that's really all it is. Motherfuckers be in relationships the whole time, but still having communicated relationships with outside people and shit. Filling voids and all that. You don't want to do all that. That's just fairly important. Hey, no talking. Don't be calling people back. You ain't got to go backwards. Okay, go forward. Masculine, you kicking your karmic situation off, which is what's fairly important, is internal conflict. It's fairly important to realize masculine internal conflict is natural. This is your woes, your complexes, your problem, your issues. Man, I mean, we all got shit in here. We all got stuff we gotta fix. We all fucked up. This is that fucked up shit that's inside that you gotta heal. It's your job to heal yourself. Okay, ain't nobody else's job to heal what's in your heart. If your heart was outside your chest and not inside your chest, maybe somebody can fix it. But this is also getting a bird's eye view of your internal situation. That's the way you can fix yourself, is really getting a bird's eye view of yourself in your situation. This is your crew. This is the enemy. It's more of them than you. You climb up a mountain, climb up a tree, really get the vantage point, really get a bird's eye view of the situation. You see how you can like bring your crew over here, bottleneck them in, destroy them from both sides, and have people in aerial view sniping people. It's like a sniper. Everybody killing each other on the ground. It's like, yo, we losing. It's only 2 of us and 5 of them. Yo, get a sniper. I mean, you gotta go up. That's ascension anyway. What's up, goddess? What's up, master? You're going through a lot, but look up. All you gotta do is look up. And I just gotta spoil it. Bottom line energy, you got a 7 of Pentacles. You're kicking overall energy with a 7. You got the bottom line energy with a 7. 2 sevens is a good thing. I'll dive to that in a second. But yeah, masculine, you just got some small internal issues you're dealing with personally. Make sure you deal with it. Shit you should have been fixed. Like this is some shit from childhood. This is like some shit from teenage years, young adulthood. It's your actions and behavior. Like I told you, like we all fucked up. It's like the energy of your friend call you, trying to spruce you up because they know you're going through some shit. And you, yeah, you know what I mean? It's all good. You know what I mean? I can't complain. It's straight. And you get off the phone and it's like reality hits in and you just soaking your own shit. You wanted the 8 of Wands. Just with feminine, you know, dealing with the whole communication aspect of shit. It's like, this is the next step after this, really. Communication for you is going to help. For the feminine, it's kind of going to be like a thin line. But at any rate, bottom line, which is more important than anything, which is very important, feminine, in your karmic demo, you got the Queen of Cups. This is the psychic card. Or ghosting. Either or. Psychic card, this is like, we're all X-Men. If you're a divine, then you have some type of power. You have the ability to heal. You have the ability to prophesize, to see things that other people can't see. Maybe you super athletic. Maybe you just know how to, I don't know, do some Ripley's Believe It or Not shit. Like whatever it is, we all got our own power. We all got our own gift. We all got our own lane. You know what I mean? It's inside of us, cups. That's why having power is really a cup thing, because it's our shit, right? This is dreams, visions, signs, synchronicity, writings on the wall. Like you see the writing on the wall with a particular karmic. You see the writing on the wall with your personal situation. You see the writing on the wall with your twin. Like it's clear, it's black and white. You know what it is, what it ain't, what the fuck it's gonna be. Luckily, you got the power to survive this, to go through this, to make this transition, to leave this person alone, to get closer to this person, or get closer to this thing, or your dreams, or whatever. So this is also ghosting. This is you just ghosting a person. Once again, it's old connections trying to get back to you, or old connections that's tempted for you to reach out. It's like you broke up yet again with your karmic, and y'all always get back together. That was like y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you having the power to just leave this motherfucker alone. saying? Leave shorty alone. Like I say, it's easy to go back to a situation that's already been set up, pre-planned. It's comfortable. You know what to expect. It ain't like you finna go out here and fuck with some new people. So, shit, I know them. You got history. Whatever you, 801s, telling yourself about this little karmic situation you tempted to go back to when all it takes is a phone call. All it takes is a phone call to be cool again and do the same crap that we was doing. It's like, where was the phone call when I was going through all this fuck shit? I mean, it's a situation. The reason why it's a karmic situation because it's only cool for what it is. Soon you want more, or soon you feel like this ain't enough and you want to grow or develop or go up, and it's essentially, it's always a problem. Stay clear. Feminines, I just see a lot of y'all leaving people alone. Because y'all see the fuck shit. Y'all see the fuckery. Y'all saw that bullshit. And you spotted it. And that's the reason why y'all broke up most of the time or separated most of the time. Because it's the same shit. Cycle. It's like, yo, we've been engaged for how long? I've been your friend and not nothing else for how long? Like, you acting like I'm asking for a lot. I ain't asking for too much. You know what I mean? In fact, I'm selling. In fact, I'm like waiting. In fact, I'm like getting my use robbed for me. Fuck around with your ass thinking some shit gonna work out when it ain't built that way. So this is finally using your powers to get you through while helping others to help yourself while making this transition. Communication, you might not be talking to the person you was just talking to, but you can talk to your client, you can talk to your soul tribe. Like, you know what I mean? Communicate, but just not in the same old tactic. Masculine, your bottom line, is a 7 of Pentacles. It's the reread. It's removing people out your life, relocating to a different place. This could be just rearranging things, reordering things, putting revalue on things, reworthing things, reneging on things. Release, rehash, rehab. This is change. It's inevitable. You have to switch your situation on. Because just like the feminine is trying to leave a situation alone and step into this uncomfortable situation, you know what it is. That's why it's uncomfortable, because it's, you know, it'd be better if you was dealing with your thing over here. But, you know, Mr. Feminine kind of like weaning herself off some shit. You're doing the same thing. It's just in an inverse way. With you, it's more so of a place or a thing you're trying to leave alone. Feminine, it's more of a person. Past energy. As far as karma is involved, whether this is your karmic situation, you in the past, feminine, or masculine with you in past mistakes, past decisions, past opportunities. Past, feminine. You got the 3 of Swords. It's going past the point of no return. It's pain. Tupac pain in my deck. Pain. Yeah, it suck. Moving on. You know how it is. You move the fuck on, and you dealing with it. Like I said, they got the same setup. It's almost like they waiting on your call. It's almost like they know you're going to hit them back. It's almost like, you know, it's a mental thing. It's like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, you'll do better for yourself just leaving this person alone, ghosting this person, not talking to this person, and having them come to you on your terms. It's really keeping the ball in your court. So when he want to play ball, he can play. As far as to him hitting you with a woo-out, putting the ball in your court for you to give it back. Like, fuck that shit. It's like you playing ball one-on-one with a person. They check you on regular. You throw it at their chest or something. Or you know what I'm saying? You throw the ball over there so they go get it while y'all playing one-on-one. It's just like, yeah, I mean, like, you know, I ain't finna play no game. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks going without things. It sucks moving forward. But what I say all the time, like, using pain in this karmic demo. You was going back and forth in this karmic. Like, it's, you know, it's shit, you divine. You can identify why this is a karmic demo. So you shouldn't feel about nothing moving forward. Because in reality, it's just a slot they got over there. Somebody gonna fill that up. There is no slot filling for you. Like, they know how you are. You can't give them what they know. They probably know you better than you know yourself type shit. And they expecting things. So like I say, a mental decision, just keep going past point of return. Like, at the end of the day, it's only one right way, and that's the way you want to go. That's the way that you need to go. It's all about going up, growth. It's not about being no girlfriend. It's about being a wife, motherfucker. Like, it's not about us just doing shit and that's it. We need to do shit for people. Like, we need, like, Or the same is not enough. You know what I mean? You're gonna go up anyway. Let's just say you met the one, or you met a soulmate, or some shit like that. Okay, they're gonna go up with you, or they're gonna be going up. So if you ain't going up, you gonna have to do the opposite of mustard. Like going up is the thing. Staying the same, just going from 8 to 10 in this karmic cycle, that shit is just not gonna work no more. So you know the pain it is moving forward. But it's just time for you to revisit it again. You ain't gonna be in that energy too long. But actually putting smoke on that. You the Queen of Swords. This is, like I say, Lucy Liu card. You're just being 10 toes the fuck down on it, going past the point of no return. Only one right way. If we ain't ready to go in this direction, we got options. Prepare to move forward. Get everything in line to move forward. Get mentally aligned to move forward. But guess what? You still gotta move forward. You know what I mean? And not just move forward, you're gonna have to do that shit expeditiously. Like you're gonna have to do that shit with authority and dominion, you feel me? Because it's the past. Like you're moving forward from the past. It's about the present. You can't go to the future. You're moving forward from the past. It's all about the present. Like you're moving forward from the past. You can't go to the future. So like you're just doing what you have to do. And usually what has to be done is hard. Because you're going up. That means the higher you go up, the less people's gonna be around. People don't know you even going through the situation. Because maybe the situation wasn't a cut. You know what I mean? Masculine, he's coming to the situation from the past, looking at Three of Cups. Distractions, distractions, distractions. Three of Cups is third parties, distractions, and the evolution from the Two of Cups, which is love. You know, Two of Cups, that's romance. That's you in a relationship with a person. Okay, you can be in a relationship with a person all day, but you gonna have to love this person and their family, respect this person, their career. They had other people before you. They probably got kids, and they ain't like they're gonna put their kids over you. That's just not gonna happen. Like this is their kids. This is them. This is the package. Like you, this is you. Like what you thought. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just gonna be this and not this. Like you can love a person all day. I'm telling you, but maybe their parents don't fuck with you. Maybe their kids don't fuck with you. Maybe their friends don't fuck with you. Maybe you are like the outcast. You feel like they're in the way of y'all shit. When no, you're the new addition. Just like they're the new addition to your shit because you got family, you got children, you got shit, dreams and aspirations. Like you gotta respect your other mate shit. Whether you're in this position or this position, it's a respect thing. Be insecure as hell if you marry your husband, you meet this ex-wife that his whole family keep talking about and liking shit, and then you go to pieces because you intimidated by the shit. When really he chose you. She an ex for a reason. They might fuck with her, but he fucks with you. Like God, you ain't gotta deal with her, but you hear about her a lot. But like I said, can't let his mom, his daughter, her daughter, like just can't let the dynamic that was in your lover's life before you got there affect you. Because then you'll be putting people in ultimatums. You're either gonna pick me or whatever. We either gonna do this or I'm gonna leave you alone. Like nah, you don't play with cups like that. Other people's hearts. That's other people you talking down on or you not thinking about. You know what I mean? So masculine, you're just looking at all the past distractions, all the third parties. It's like you had a good one, but you messed around with a bad one. It fell apart. You're looking at that whole dynamic that you're with somebody, but your heart is here and you're torn between two people. When you ain't really torn between two people, it's really just one connection. You just obviously distracted by another cup. So it's distraction. Misery loves company. People who ain't got no lives love ruining the lives of people who got some shit going on. Like that was the past, though. What you get from the past is the distractions. You see the time wasted. You see the time distracted. You see everything. As far as the present, what's going on now, feminine, you got the Six of Swords. This is rolling with the homie. Who's the homie in this case? I just take it as God. All right. You ain't rolling with nobody. You rolling alone, really. But you ain't never by yourself. You always got God. It's like footprints in the sand. Two sets of footprints right here. You think you by yourself, and really it's God carrying your ass. Because ain't nobody around. Like, you literally going through this shit by yourself. But you ain't going it by yourself. You do got him. This is just seeing the footprints in your sand, in your present life. Looking at times to where you don't know how the fuck you got through the situation, but it's like you got through that shit. Here it is, yet another situation that's worse. Ain't worse than the last situation you was in, but it's still something nonetheless, something else you got to deal with. You don't know how the fuck you gonna do it, but you gonna do the shit though. And it probably ain't even you doing it. It's probably God doing everything and just making it seem like you doing it. What's that movie, The Sixth Man, back in the day with Marlon Wayans and Kadeem Harrelson and shit? You know what I mean? Marlon Wayans playing basketball, college basketball. His brother died, and then he was a ghost, and the nigga was jumping the niggas' bodies, playing as them and shit. Like that's what God be doing for you. You know what I'm saying? You be having like God blackouts because the type of shit that you kind of overcoming and shit that you shouldn't have overcame. Like it's almost like it's a booby trapped or the world or universe or God is testing you and shit. And it's just like you always pass, but you always get to that situation where, like I say, it sucks. It's painful. Like it's you don't like going through these things, but you always get through them. So currently, you learning that you always got help, even if you ain't got nobody. Like you always get through. Like you ain't never not got through. Even if it's bad, it's good because God works in mysterious ways and God don't make no mistakes. God is perfect. And God is absolute. And what God do you serve? So it's just God you serving is helping you, or the master you serving is helping you, but you getting help because you ain't never by yourself, even though you kind of by yourself. If that makes any sense. Presently with the masculine, he's got the Knight of Wands. He's in a place to be. He's transitioning. He's healing his inner wounds. He's looking at the past and finding learning from it. Knight of Wands, that's moving fast and furiously towards your divine direction. And it's Knights, Queens, Kings, and things are divine realms. Karmic cycles, karmic realms are aces and tens. Tens are completions. Aces are beginnings. Knights, Queens, Kings, and things are divine realms. So this is what divines do. It's the energy of a divine that's in the place to be. In the place to be meaning you right where you need to be. Fucked up shit just happened. It was supposed to happen. Everything just fell out and just dissolved and shit. Hey, it's supposed to happen. Like, everything happens for a reason. I told you. Even if it's bad, it's good because God don't make mistakes. God works in mysterious ways. God's absolute and he's perfect. And what kind of God do you serve? You know what I'm saying? So once, like, really in the present energy, I'm just feeling like God, he ain't even out here. He's the king of sports. God ain't even out here. But I do feel like he in y'all maneuvering through y'all current situations. You know what I'm saying? Because it's karma. And it ain't got to be freaking relationships when I do karmic readings. It's just karma. You fucking up a while ago, that shit coming back, beat your ass. You doing something for yourself, which was needed, but it's repercussion to that. You know what I mean? Like, karma comes in every way, form, and fashion. But wrapping this up. Final card, the feminine. Going to the future, you got the sauce. At the end of the day, sauce. That's your steez. That's your essence. That's what makes you you. We all got sauce. We all that. But you gotta be all that in the bag of chips. That's the Seven of Cups. Like the step after this, which is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. But Six of Cups basically means you saucy. We're all saucy. Even karmics. Karmics and divine got the same sauce. Divine's just Seven of Cup they shit. Like everybody's all that. We're all loved by God. We all got a fair shot. The same shit, God carrying you through your problems, like the same shit, him doing that with you. He does that with karmics every day. Everybody got the same love. Everybody got the same chance with God the Father. That's cool. You know, but we got to be more than just saucy. We got to be all that in a bag of chips. We got to differentiate ourselves from everybody else. We're like everybody else, but we're different. It's that different shit that's going to make you a divine as opposed to a karmic. But you do got saucy ass karmics out here. And what's sauce? That's influence. Show effect on people. That's why you got like stalkers. That's why you got like people that can't let go. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got like attention on you. That's why you got subscribers, fans, whatever. Like this, everybody got this. But you gotta have this and more. You know what I mean? So feminine, it's all about more. The reason why you left your karmic situation because it wasn't more. Like it was the same. Like it was just like everybody else. It was Six of Cups. It's time for you to go to the Seven of Cups stage, which is the Pimp Cup Chronicles. That's finding something in you ain't know you had and bringing that shit out. It's like cups in your cabinet. You can sip from the same cups because those are the cups that's in your dishwasher. That's the cups that's easily accessible. Open up your motherfucking cabinet, you see an old cup you used to sip out of when you was a kid, like a cup, your grandma cup or some shit. And you reach in there and shit, and you just look at the cup, and the cup bringing you all new feelings and shit, and you just all nostalgic. That's what the 60 cups can be too, nostalgic. You know what I mean? It's just some shit that kind of brings something out of you. It's like a lucky rabbit's foot, your favorite socks, your favorite hat. You know what I mean? Your driving shoes, your driving clothes, like it's like warm up breakaways. Like you on a court, and it's time to play. You just break off your breakaways and get busy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just a little something, the little things, because that's really what matters. It's little things that's gonna get you past this situation to the future to really bring more out of you. Something's gonna bring something out of you to where you're gonna want to give the same energy to everybody else, or utilize the experience that you just went to help people through the similar experience. Masculine, your final card going to the future. You got the Queen of Pentacles. This is a boss. You know what I mean? The least bossy card in my deck. It's just bossing up, taking advantage of a situation that's taking advantage of you. Somebody trying to do you in. It's just you doing them, not karmically doing the same bullshit that they doing. It's just like I said, it's like Tai Chi, it's like karate. You just deflect. Somebody come at you with a right hook, you deflect it and like drop them to the floor in like one motion. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't fighting them, you just taking all that energy over there and just putting it over here. You know what I'm saying? This is like dodging a bullet. This is like just some amazing shit that only happens in a moment. That only happens like in a moment. It's a halftime show at a game. They pick you out the crowd. Hey, shoot this from half court. You win, you get this amount of money. You shoot it and you hit it. You bossed up on that. You know what I mean? It paid, like you pay money to go to the game, but it's like the game paid you just for being there. You know what I mean? You're just bossing up on the situation. This is also a karmic feminine. Just karmic feminine overall. Same reason, like same shit but different. Feminine, it's just like I said, she sees more of the same in her karmic demos. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily the karmics anymore. It's the shit that she does with them. It's the cycle of going through it with them and shit like that. Like you overall just seeing exactly what a karmic feminine is. It's just a queen after your pentacles. And you ain't really got pentacles for people to be coming after. Or it's her intake on your pentacles. She has such a lot to say about your shit. It's your shit. And she got a lot to say about your shit. It's like all she can focus on is like your shit. She ain't focused on what you're doing. She ain't focused on like how you feeling, cups and shit like that. Like it's just business and not personal. You're starting to see the exact type of grade of karmic that you prefer, the exact grade type of karmic that you usually deal with. And it's like you turned the fuck off. That this shit used to be popping. Type just like these used to be the ones you want. Like used to be. Now it's like, like fucking with a person like this is just gonna make you feel shitty inside, bring down your worth. Because chicks like this ain't what you about. At least not no more. Y'all both going through transitions. Feminine transitioning away from a person or out of a relationship or out of a situation, work relationship, business relationship, friendship, family, whatever. Moving forward from that. Masculine, he's just moving forward from something or someplace. That's the message I got. I hope I can be of good use. Let me get my eyes to work. I'll let y'all in a minute. Deuces. You know what I'm saying? How do you turn this off? Is the question. Like, how do I do this?